Hello guys, this is Chris from Teqstories. Today we are gonna see how you can go and create a virtual machine in Azure using Linux OS. So in order to do the steps, you need to go and click on virtual machines here, and then you need to add a virtual machine, and you can choose your existing resource group or you can go and create a resource group. As of now, I'm gonna create a new resource group called new RG, and I'm gonna give a virtual machine name like linuxvm, and this time I'm gonna choose the region. I'm gonna pick East US, and as of now I'm not going to have any infra redundancy. Let it be no infra redundancy. And the image, you know, Ubuntu server is running on the Linux operating system. Let it be with the Ubuntu server. And I'm gonna take the size that is standard DS2. I'm okay with the size, and I'm gonna use here. You do got a two different types of login. You can use with the SSH, that is secure shell public key, or you can go with the password. As of now, I'm gonna use with the secure shell public key. And here, this is what the username, and this is what the SSH public key source. And if you want to generate a new key pair, you can go and create it. Or if you already have your existing key pair, your things will be popping out here. Or if you want to have a generate a new key pair, you can do that as well. As of now, we shall try to generate a new key pair, and I'm gonna give Linux key. Okay, that's it. And I'm gonna allow the port, the SSH and the HTTP port I'm enabling here, and I'm all set here. And this time I don't need to worry about anything, and I'm gonna go down review and create. And before that, I will turn off the boot diagnostics. I don't want this one, and I'm gonna click on review and create it. And the validation has been passed as of now, so I'm gonna click on create. So it is asking me to download a private key and create resources. I'm gonna click on download private key. Okay, I got my key pair has been downloaded. I'm gonna click on show all, and I will open in my folder, and I'm gonna place it in the documents. So this is what my Linux key.pem. This is what the one it is used to log into my virtual machine. Okay, let us wait to the deployment to be completed, and then we shall try to log into our virtual machine using the key file. Now we have our resources has been deployed successfully. I'm gonna click on go to resource, and I can see that I have created my virtual machine that is placed inside my resource group new RG, and the operating system Linux Ubuntu. All right, so this is what the public IP where you can go and log into your computer. As of now, we need to click on connect. As of now, we have chosen our Linux operating system, so we need to do with SSH. So I'm going to click on SSH, and I got an option here. You can use your own client. If you're running your computer on your Linux OS, you can do by this way, or if you want to do with the PowerShell, also you can do that. As of now, I'm gonna try my PowerShell to go ahead and perform some operation. So in order to do that, this is the command. You need to type sshi, and we have placed our PEM file in the documents tab. So I'm gonna place here, and what is our documents name here? So this is what the one you need to give, linux.pem. This is what the one you need to give here. Okay, and then what you need to give, rest of thing you need to give here. Here you need to give Azure user at what is your public IP. This is what our public IP 13.68.148.217. That's it, and I'm gonna click on enter, and it is asking me, are you sure you want to continue connecting by using this key pair? I'm gonna say yes, and it is saying like warning permanently added, and we need to wait for 1 or 2 seconds, and that's it. We have connected here. Now you can see here the name Azure user at Linux VM. We got connected. So first what you need to do here is you need to update your OS. So what you can do here, I'm gonna give sudo apt get update. Okay, that's it. So my server is getting updated, and once it is getting updated, that's it. And also we shall try to go ahead and install our nginx server, and let's try to see that. And this is what the command you need to click on, install and nginx. That is what the command you need to give sudo apt get y is for s and install nginx. That's it. So it has been installing, and let us wait for 1 or 2 minutes, and then if we try this virtual machine's public IP, we can go down and see a nginx server will be installed. Okay, let's try to see that. Yes, we have successfully completed it. And if I go to my overview. And if I copy this one, this is what my public IP, and I paste it here. See here, you got welcome to NGINX. If you see this page, the NGINX web server is successfully installed and working. Further configure is required. If you want to do further configuration, you can do as well. So this is how you can go down and create a virtual machine in Azure using Linux OS, and also you can go down and do with your private key file. And also, if you wanted to go down and see what are things inside here, you can go down and do ls. And if you want to make directory, and I'm gonna give a name here, I can also do here. And if I type ls, you can see the name new is appearing here. Okay, these are things you can do with